What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Harrison, and today we are talking about Astro Bot. I just platinumed this game today, and it has been one of the funnest gaming experiences that I've had all year, and it's probably going to go down as one of my favorite 3D platformers of all time. A lot of people are comparing this game to Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2, which I think is definitely fair. I mean, it's got the whole Galaxy theme going on. Yeah, I think this game is just absolutely incredible. Team Asobi did such a wonderful job with this game. I never played through Rescue Mission on the VR, and I've played a little bit of Playroom, that came with the PlayStation 5. So I haven't had a lot of experience with Astrobot, and I'm not like he's not one of my favorite characters or anything like that. So I didn't really have an affinity for him going into this game, but the game looked great. I like the idea of Astrobot, kind of celebrating all of PlayStation's franchises and a lot of PlayStation's history in general, because they have a lot of, characters that show up in this game that aren't, PlayStation exclusive. So that's so awesome. But yeah, I think and why I think this is on like the upper echelon kind of category with Mario is because they do some incredibly smart things. Not only do I think the 3D platforming is fun, I bet it's a little easy compared to some Mario levels and some other 3D platformers, but that's totally fine. Like I'm okay with like a relatively easy platformer. There are some challenging levels in this game that are optional. So that's a nice touch, but they're not. I think one of the last levels took me like maybe 15 to 20 tries, so it's not like super hard to finish. But yeah, why I just think they do some really smart things with the game in general. I'm a big fan of developers respecting my time. And a game like this where you are collecting a lot of things, not like different things, but you're collecting puzzle pieces, you're collecting, you're trying to find all the bots that are in the various levels. So you may get through a level and not find everything. And there's two things that I love that this game does. Is one, whenever you beat a level and you go back into it, there's this little bird cage that you have to pay 200 coins for. And this robot bird will kind of guide you through the level and let you know the collectibles that you missed. It doesn't give you like the hint, or it doesn't give you the puzzle to solve it, but or it doesn't tell you how to solve the puzzle, I should say. But it hints you like in that direction of where it should be, and then you can kind of figure it out. The puzzles are relatively easy in this game. Second thing is when you're going through the level, like again or something like that, and let's say you missed one bot and it was, like 30 or 40 seconds into the level. Once you get the bot, or once you get the puzzle piece, you can leave the level and you still have that. So I love the fact that they included that feature into the game. Again, I'm a big fan of having my time respect and in video games in general. So I love this game. It really makes me appreciate the PlayStation history overall, because I mean, they, again, if you don't know anything about Astrobot, it kind of celebrates PlayStation's history from the games itself all the way to the actual consoles and handhelds and stuff like that. So, you have, the game starts out as you're flying in a PlayStation 5 and it gets destroyed, and you have to collect all the various components of the PS5 and bring it back together. And the things that they do with the individual levels and the power-ups are really fun. There's a lot of unique power-ups, I think, in this game. There's a couple of different levels that blew my mind. Specifically, there's a level, it's really pretty early on, but you get shrunken down into a mouse form. So they do some really cool things with that level. And then there is also separate levels where you are doing a level based on one of PlayStation's like iconic franchises. So for instance, like God of War, like there's a God of War level. I think that's really awesome. So I can't stop gushing about this game. It's absolutely incredible. I think it's well worth the price and your time. It's definitely one of PlayStation's, I think, best game probably in 3 or 4 years. I think it's that good, and I think everybody should play it. I hope this game sells well, because I don't want something to happen to Team Asobi, because I think they did such an incredible job with this game. And I would love to see more Astrobot games in the future, or something different. But I want Xbox, I want Nintendo to do some sort of game like this where they include all of their Nintendo, more so because they do have other games that they have, different outfits and stuff for those characters. But I want to see something like, at least on Nintendo's side, where it's a 3D platformer and they're including all their franchises into one. I think that would be such a fun idea. Hopefully they copy that for a future game for Nintendo. But yeah, Astrobot is great. One of the best games of the year. Definitely going to be a contender for me. I'm still up in the air with this and Black Myth Wukong, and maybe some others. But yeah, this game is great. Highly recommended. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the game, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Consider subscribing to the channel. I'll let YouTube algorithm pick one of my videos below for you guys to watch. Give it a click, and I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.